Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is my GM. I keep on saying GM. I need to change that to manager and probably the rest of my other videos. So today, as you guys know, we are facing New York Jets, and I went and scouted some players that could potentially help us out in the future. And for warning, I believe I had to start talking around the 30-minute mark. Because that's as long as this recording is allowed to go, 30 minutes. So, letting you guys know. And thank you guys for everything. You guys are absolutely killing it. From viewing my from viewing my channel, from subscribing. Thank you guys so much. And if you guys haven't seen about I want to say 7 people, so it would be funny, and subscribed and stayed for a little bit, then unsubscribed and put me back to 27. And on that day, I was actually so happy. I was about to make a video on saying thank you guys for subscribing. I hope you guys like enjoy and like all those good stuff. But then they like unsubscribe, and I was sadly upset, and it sucked. Because I was moving up in the world, and I was also video chatting with my friend Webster, or you could say Webster's Gaming.
Tonight we kick off week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup between the New York Jets and the Cleveland Browns. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So now here comes the Jets.
Ooh, Pitbull is actually coming to South Bend. Nice.
Became a starter relatively late in his career. It's the well-traveled veteran Josh McCown.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback because 0-2 on the
I will say my defense is pretty good for the first half.
He plays really well. They've got a chance to get that done.
Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle. And we take a look now at the New York offense.
Brandon, if I told you I want to talk about a running back that averaged 4.4 yards a carry, scored 5 touchdowns on 772 total yards, you'd want to do that, right? Exactly, because that's what we're going to do. Bilal Powell, he had a big year in 2017, knows how to run in traffic, knows how to get to the perimeter, and can shake people in the secondary and take it the distance. Big year for Bilal Powell in 2017.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. A look now at the defensive starters for Cleveland. Now they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
Ooh, almost 3 in the NFL. Nice. Let's go. And once again, I am thinking about after like couple of years, might make the choice of either going to other state and moving the team there, because, well, I don't really like Cleveland, but since I wanted to do a build with a awful team, I'm like, okay, let's do Cleveland. Let's try to match what they're doing in real life, and I think I did a pretty good job.
Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Let's sub him.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 20. Mayfield on 1st down.
Come on, get open.
First pass is incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And a peek now at the offense for Cleveland.
Let's spotlight Odell Beckham Jr., who had a 1,000-yard season his first year in the league, despite not playing a full season, and that announced his presence with authority. How about this? The former cover athlete from Madden NFL 16, he's done nothing but pile up 1,000-yard seasons since.
Hurry up, here we go. On 2nd down, Mayfield again. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into a double.
Damn it.
It's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a big
come on.
down to the 35.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football, and at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Come on, Baker. We gotta do better, man.
They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
So after the INT, it's McCown now. Dumps off to Powell.
Dang it.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down. The Jets and Browns, two cellar dwellers from a year ago, and they did meet in that season, week 5 in Cleveland. Myles Garrett, it was his NFL debut. He got 2 sacks, but it was former Brown Josh McCown throwing 2 second-half touchdown passes.
Come on, come on.
To the victory.
And every time I hear about the Jets and Browns playing, you know what I think about? The first ever Monday Night Football game, the Jets at the Browns, Cleveland won. I believe it was 1970.
It was indeed. I just happen to have the note here. I don't know this off the top of my head, but September 21st,
I will also say, while that's really bad tackling on my part.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle. There wasn't a big run.
Nice call.
They don't always have to absorb the
Sorry.
blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
This is the running back.
Hey, let's go, guys. Hopefully, I will be able to keep this squad for a while, because, well, with number 3 in defense, and I will also say I'll probably be title titling this bad day for the Browns because, well, you guys will see by Baker. I thought he would be good. I thought he would throw the good passes, but I was wrong.
That no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. There's Baker Mayfield as he and the Browns offense comes back out. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Oh, come on. We just had a good drive. You didn't have to hold, man.
First round pick back in 2012. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Mayfield.
Attaboy. Hey. Attaboy. We gained all those yards back. Let's go. No.
Well, post-draft, I did hear a Browns executive talk about the efficacy of Baker Mayfield. In other words, how people rally to him, how people respond to him. He talked about seeing him at a workout, how he showed up, yelled out to the other guys. They yelled back with the same response, ran right to him, and they were ready to start the workout. He said things like that and his talent.
Come on.
Tipped the balance in his favor to go number 1.
Let's go.
Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Yes. Let's go, Baker.
Mayfield went number 1 in the draft. His ability to confound defensive coordinators. They played him for the pass. They covered it well. He takes off with his legs and scrambles for a big gain.
Come on, Baker. Yo, on a hot streak, man. Attaboy. Ah, damn it. If he would have missed, that would have been a touchdown.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse.
I will say I need to change the clock. It's at 6 minutes, and it should be, I believe, 15. So, good response, Coach.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns win football to begin quarter number 2.
Interesting.
And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Come on, get open. Ah, damn it. I saw someone open at the last second.
Busting through to get him for a loss of 6. That's something this coaching staff told us they want to see a lot more of this season.
I imagine the entire time in the offseason when these guys were taking breaks from watching film, when they were out running and doing all the other things, all they were thinking about is how do we create...
Hey, let's go, Odell. Odell.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. So it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
Well, let's hope that Baker won't go down the toilet in the next.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
Well, during the game.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jets
That's good.
about set to take over as they head onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it?
Let's go defense.
2 plays and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this
No. Nice throw. I'll give them that. Sub. I need him.
The tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running sounding.
Yes. Oh, he went through 2 tackles. What?
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because he just ate that one alive.
They got a good running back.
He was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Well,
Gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much
these, oh my god, I can't speak. This team seems like they are mostly running, but now the passing. What?
Taking it a little further down inside the 40. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's hope not. Let's blitz the safety. Oh no.
Throwing on first is McCown. Walford's got it. Complete.
Dang it.
And here he'll be brought down a little
They're supposed to drop it.
36. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get nowhere to go. Here he lost the ball.
Oh, let's go. Fumble. Let's go, guys. Attaboy defense. That's what we needed.
It sounds really cool, strip sack, but all we're talking about is getting to the guy, getting to the passer, making the tackle, making the play, but do a little bit extra, right? Stripping the ball out, working the arm free. That's become a big emphasis for all defenders.
Yeah, and as a defender with the emphasis, this is something that's practiced.
Practiced all the time, taking the ball away, creating
Well,
that's really
I guess
defense, because that's how you win in today's NFL.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Oh my god, I keep on losing my train of thought. One game isn't
More from Cleveland after this. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Mayfield now.
Come on. Oh, that looked like it. That. Yeah, that looked like that hook.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got his man, that's Landry. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Mayfield flush to his right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Here's Johnson. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Working out of the gun.
Come on, come on. Hey! Let's go, Odell. As you guys can tell, we got him for 5 years with 50-something million.
How about the coaching staff? Because oftentimes the front office, the coaching staff may have different opinions about the value of a player.
And
Everyone was in sync on this one.
hopefully,
He's a guy that they needed to keep.
come on. Hey! Our first running touchdown of this brand new season.
Duke Johnson as the first half is winding down, and the Browns add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Oh, that was a nice kick right there.
Carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Attaboy kicker. It's gonna suck if
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to our Tiburon Studios here in Orlando. We'll take a minute and look ahead at what's to come this week.
The highlight show this week. Right back to this week 3.
we don't really need that. So, as I said before, around the 30-minute.
And underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, if I would have crept into the right.
To the 27. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get
Dang it.
Courtney Upshaw able to drop him for a loss of 4.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
And an alley to run.
Hey, let's go.
35, right at the 34 here. A nice job.
Let's go, Baker. Nice run. Nice run.
I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down, makes it manageable now.
Oh, bro, you had it. What the hell? He had it.
Tough catch all the way, because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Jets offense now getting set.
Oh my God.
They were able to get the stop.
Come on, guys.
No chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board?
Hey, that was an interesting tackle.
Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go down.
Come on, defense.
Now, the last part remains
Milestone 10th career set.
Do people use grease
Well,
points, or you mean
it's gonna be hard. I mean,
yeah, those two.
almost every year the offensive line is getting a lot better and better. Hey, let's go.
absolutely nowhere as he's
-9.
could get out of the back.
Nice.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
On 3rd and long, it's McCown.
Oh,
Much juice. It'll be out of bounds.
that wide receiver was wide open.
This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as the drive goes backwards. So
Boys, let's. Oh, I think I can return this. Dang. Oh, yes. Ah,
nice job on the return there, 16 yards.
dang.
And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot?
Come on, come on. Ah, come on, Baker.
Darren Lee picks it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaken up on the play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On 1st down, McCown.
Come on.
It's caught
Ah,
by
damn it.
Cooks. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
So it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself
Come on.
space to cut to
I
the
only
outside,
had like probably
get that ball delivered
3
in
more
good
minutes
timing,
of
and they got it done.
recording. Well,
He's brought down just
not
outside of the
recording,
10 at
but
the 11.
commentary.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Damn it.
Now, they
Come on.
struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 1st and 10, here's McCown.
Damn.
And he's gonna Jets touchdown.
Come on.
Jermaine Kearse, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback
Come on.
trusts that you're going to be
Oh, I'm a line.
and he's
Ah,
able to
thank
deliver the
God.
ball on time.
Why are they going for 2 when you can go for 1? That
In the secondary, though,
would
they were
probably help
And I
them.
think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, nice jig. Come on.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Okay. You're welcome.
Mayfield now from the 50. And the tip there altered the
Okay.
ball flight, and it
So
falls
I think
incomplete
we
in the
can
second
go a
half.
little further, but just in case,
This is a guy
thank you guys for
struggling to
watching. I hope you guys
They wanted him to
enjoy.
produce right away.
That's why
If
they
you're
took him in the
new,
first round. They expect him to be a starter right
hit
away
that
and a
subscribe
future
button,
pro.
and
So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along.
hope you guys enjoy. Oh,
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago.
so
Grades out as a pretty darn good class.
once again, I'm sorry for repeating myself, but if you're new, hit that subscribe button. New videos coming every single day. Well, not during the weekend, so love you guys. Peace.
On third down, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they convert on third with a gain of 22.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really...
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
McCown looking to throw. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season. They got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
On second down, here's McCown. Here's Wolford over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. McCown, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, McCown. Complete out right to Kurz. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jermaine Kurz. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Now it's Hyde on the return. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide?
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing, Mayfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
All day, baby, all day, baby.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's McCown now. And this is caught by Curse. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Here's Powell. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Another carry, same story. 4th quarter, and he is in red numbers right now with a running game.
Hard to believe because you figure at some point you break off a run. But in this case, what we're seeing is just pure domination by the defense. I think it started with the scouting report. They got into what they were doing offensively, into their mindset, and now they're beating them to the punch on every snap.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. We're only 1 score down.
Yeah, true. We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. A gain of 6 there on 1st. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On 2nd down, Hyde. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Here's Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Terrence Brooks with a pick, and they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And they'll go on the ground. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Now McCown throws incomplete there on 3rd down. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They're only in need of a the field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Well, they practice this all the time. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jordan Jenkins in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Back to throw. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. This entire defensive unit, Charles, they've really put in a good shift tonight, so to speak.
I like how you phrased that. This has been a good shift. They punched the clock the entire evening. Ought to have shirts that have their names on them in the front to let them know these are blue-collar workers who are getting it done.
He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jamal Adams, their #1 pick a year ago, there on the coverage. So certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on fourth.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing. You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Jets, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they will fall